Hello, boys and girls. My name is Miss Sweet, and I will be your first grade teacher this year. I cannot wait to see you in person in just a few days. Thank you so much for those that have already reached out. Again, my name is Miss Sweet. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to talk to your parents or your guardians or grandparents about this school year. So my name is Miss Sweet. I have been teaching for 8 years in North Carolina, and my family and I moved here last year, and we have absolutely loved living here at the beach. I have a 5-year-old little boy who will be in kindergarten this year, and I have a 1-year-old, almost 2-year-old little girl. And last year I enjoyed being home with them. I did some subbing in the county, and I have missed the classroom. So I am coming back to the classroom, and I cannot wait to be your first grade teacher this year. I'm gonna switch over, and I'm gonna talk to parents for a little bit, families. First, I just wanna say thank you for trusting me, and it is a pleasure to be your child's teacher this year. I have a list of things that I need to talk to you about, and I will be calling each family either today or tomorrow, just reaching out, making sure that you don't have any questions. But this list I have read through about 20 times, and I just want to make sure that I am communicating as well as possible this year. So I will email you this attachment, just making sure you can read it as many times as you need to, but I also thought it would just be great to have a video, and you can again watch that as many times as you need to, because I have read through this a lot. So I'm going to read through some of this, bear with me. This year is a little different, and we have been thrown a lot of lemons into the mix. So that's our classroom theme this year, is like this lemonade, being fresh every day. And even though we've been given some lemons, if you add some sweet into the mix and my children into the mix, we can make some lemonade. And I love some sweet lemonade. So we're gonna have a sweet year this year. This is our sweet place. It is a positive place for your child. And so I'm excited to just see your children and learn and grow with them this year. Parents, first off, thank you again for everything you've already done. This is going to be a different year, and you're going to hear about some procedures that are different. The first one being mask. It is mandatory that your child, when they come into the school building, that they have their mask on. Now, there will be opportunities for them to take them off, and I will help them through that. I'll tell them when that's appropriate and when that's not, but please make sure that they understand that masks are here to protect them, but it's also to protect other people as well. So we need to practice wearing those masks before school day starts. Water bottles is another thing that is suggested that they bring to school. We do not have the water fountains on right now. They are not working. So a water bottle is suggested, but it's not mandatory. But it is a good idea because our children get thirsty. Transportation. When I call you and talk to you, I will ask you how your child's getting home the first day, and then I will also ask how they're getting home the rest of the year. I know sometimes that's a little different the first day. So I'm going to ask you how they're getting home the first day and how they're getting home the rest of the year. If you
Mike
picked up
Zubach, can you
material,
call Cassandra in her office? Mike Zubach, thank you.
if you picked up materials this year, you should have received some forms. But if you did not receive any forms, I will give them to your child the first day I see them. So here's some of the forms that you should have received, and if not, I will send them home and you can get them back to me as soon as possible. Technology form. Students will not be able to use the technology in the school unless we have that form filled out. Materials. You should have picked up materials when you picked up an iPad, but again, if you didn't, it's okay. I will get you those materials the first day I see them. Transportation form, there's a transportation form. If you did not receive that in your bag as well, I will get that out. That just lets me know how they're getting home in a written form. White emergency card. You probably remember this from last year. In case there's an emergency, we need that form in the office. And again, I will send that home if you did not receive it, but if you did, so technology form, transportation form, and white emergency card. And then I'm also going to ask if you received those materials or who still needs them. Parents, this year is different where you cannot walk your children into school. And boys and girls, you're going to do great. There's a lot of staff in the hall to help you get to our lemon classroom. So watch out for the lemons. You'll find me and I'll find you, but there's going to be a lot of help. But parents, they're asking if you would put a tag on your child. You can just put first name and my name. So Johnny, Miss Sweet. That will help in case your children forget my name or just can't communicate that well to get to my classroom. Maybe they're a little nervous. You're going to do great, boys and girls, but that tag would be very helpful. And they're asking the first week if you'll put a tag on them. And I know I bought my son some tags like the hello, my name is, his name is Jason, and then his teacher's name. If you need tags, let me know. I can send those home the first day as well. Also, something to practice is opening and closing those car doors if you are a car rider student, because the staff will not be able to touch any car doors this year and help your child out. So that is something you can do it. I know you can, helping to allow them to leave the cars by themselves and to get in the cars by themselves. Another thing I'm going to ask you is about breakfast first day, because I will not have a lot of information starting that first day of how you need to, what you need to eat, and I would really like to have breakfast here in the classroom. So we're having breakfast and lunch inside our classrooms, but I need to know who needs their breakfast the first day. After that, we're okay. So if you need a breakfast that first day, your child, I will be asking that question to you. Just a few more things, bear with me, we're almost done. Car riders, if you're a car rider this year, you need a car tag, and they did provide new car tags when you picked up iPads, but if you did not receive those, please contact the office. You will need a new car tag. And then B students, if you are a B student, on Tuesday, I am not able to give you any materials for school, but this is what I want you to do. I want you to practice writing your name, first and last name. That's a challenge, but first names definitely. Practice writing your first name, practice wearing those masks correctly, practice washing your hands for 20 seconds. That's going to be really important, and that's what we're going to be talking about as procedures the first week of school, and just getting them comfortable in my classroom. So unfortunately, I'm not able to assign anything on technology, but if you will do those things before you come to me, that would be great, and I will see you on Wednesday and Thursday. And the last thing is, parents, you're going to receive a lot of information from me. Unfortunately, I can't see you face to face for a little while, but I'm going to give you as much information to communicate with you as possible. So look over those things that I give you. If you have any questions at all, I do have a phone number. That information will be in your packet, parent packet. If you leave a voicemail, if I don't pick up, I will call you back. Again, I want to communicate as much as possible with you. I am so excited to start this year with you, and I look forward to seeing all my boys and girls in just a few days. Thank you. We're going to have a sweet year this year, and I look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye.